Welcome back to Angel and Spirit, guys. My name is Angel. This is a collective reading. We are going to go ahead and jump right into it. So please take a resonate and does not. All right. Let's go ahead and jump right into it and see what we get out here. We do have a mixed deck today. So I do have a Kipper and my healing deck. So a lot of you guys have been recognizing that you guys have been procrastinating a whole lot, especially when it comes to your dreams and the things that you're supposed to be doing with yourself. A lot of you guys are having to turn your back to certain people, situations, and things, and having to have the courage to really focus on your purpose and focus on what's meant for you. A lot of you guys are focusing on the fact that you guys have been the biggest enemy in your own life. Like, nobody's been getting in the way more than you have, and you understand that now you're having the courage to really face this about yourself. We have pride in reverse, sexuality in reverse, Phoenix rising. A lot of you guys are recognizing too as well that you guys have way too much pride. A lot of you guys were way too sexually active at a point when you really weren't focusing on the things that you needed to. So now you're understanding, I can go without sex and I can go without pride, because these two things they could be getting in your way or causing stagnation. And so you're getting rid of these two things so you can become this Phoenix rising by changing these two things, by letting them die so that you can create something else new within yourself. Because you can tell that, hey, me being too prideful or thinking that, hey, that I'm good all the time could be another reason why I'm procrastinating. Or also me focusing on basically lustful matters and sex all the time is another reason why I'm always procrastinating, because I'm not really focused on my goal. Especially if you're a masculine too here as well, because I'm seeing you having to have the courage to like not focus on female or like lustful energies while you're focusing on your goal right now too as well. It's like an amazing lesson. But you know, I have two different decks in here and I'm only getting one deck coming out, if you can see for some reason. And I just did a reading before this and I was getting both coming out. So it's like a lot of you guys are really just focusing on self right now too as well. A lot of you guys are focusing on the rejection issue that you guys have been dealing with in the past. Like, a lot of you guys could be perfectionists too as well. That could also be in relationships. So you guys may not give as much. You may be over sexual or feel like you're owed everything, because you have a fear of rejection. Like, you have a fear of not being good enough. So it's like you may overdo it in the sex aspect of the relationship, or you may overdo it feeling as though you are owed things, because you feel as though if you owe these things, then like everybody owes you love. You don't owe nobody else anything. Like, you're not even worried about people feeling as though they're not good enough. You know, I hope I'm saying that right. I feel like I'm not saying that right. Child in reverse. I really feel like you weren't. This has something to do with your childhood too as well. A lot of you guys have abandonment issues with your parents. I feel like you guys are gonna have to worry about, especially not feeling like you're good enough, not feeling like you can really chase your dreams and do things the way that you want to, even if your parents or people around you may not agree with it too as well. I feel like you also down here with the rejection and victim consciousness. I really feel as though you could never be the problem in your own situations, but that could also stem from your childhood. You may not have been held accountable for certain things, so you really don't know how to do it now. That could also be another reason why you could focus way more on sexuality and being prideful in situations and actually doing what needs to be done, and you actually chasing your dreams the way that you need to, and not procrastinating on the things that you need to do and the person that you have to become in order to get these things. You have to go backwards and clear this negative energy out. 3, 4, 5 on the clock too as well when I said that. You know, on this child, yeah, because you in prison here. This in this child mindset, I feel like you could be an adult, you could be a grown woman or man, but it's like your inner child is has not been able to heal, and I feel like you're still operating from that broken child mindset too as well. That's why you're just so focused on your root chakra too as well, and you just run by your ego right now, because there is still a broken little child that's afraid. I'm cutting it again as I say that there's a child there again that is afraid, and like it wants to heal, because this child is upright and this child is in the reverse. This child really wants to heal. It has something to also do with your marriage and the way your parents raised you back in the day too as well. But I think you're also starting to see, I got to get rid of these things because I want to be a better person. Somebody wants to do this as well so they can get rid of the blockages that they have when it comes to their finances. Can I get a card on the courage? Courage, wealthy man, message of concern. I feel like this person's having the courage to really become this wealthy man, focus on their finances like it's coming out again, and really not telling everybody, especially family and tribe in reverse, people that they could not trust, especially the people that made them this way. It's like you the reason why, like this person has a deep-rooted trauma in their childhood that has them being over-sexualized. So this person could have been molested, and this person with their pride, so they have a problem with accountability. So it's like this person always has a fear of rejection, so they're over-sexual, and they always have a victim consciousness, way too much pride, so nothing is ever their fault, so they're stuck in this little box and they can't get out of it. Of procrastination. Now they're starting to realize that, but they're also realizing that I am the way that I am because of my childhood, and I've been stuck in the way. I basically have the mindset of a kid. Like I was traumatized back in the day, and I stayed that way. I feel like something happened to this person, especially trauma, bad health in reverse. Yeah, something happened to this person, community with this family, main man, distance around. I'm telling you, something happened with this masculine back in the day, and I really feel like it's coming to the head now too, especially with this distance around it with this main male. Like something could have happened to this masculine that had him in bad health, especially with this family. Something happened to him. I'm not really going to go into detail with that. This could have been a father figure or somebody that abused this person, but this person is now seeing that pain this person has dealt with, whatever trauma that man did to this masculine, is holding them back, not only just in love, but in relationships, and just healing and being the best version of them so they can really chase their dreams, so they can be this wealthy man. Give me one more on procrastination in reverse. Mature man. Yeah, this person is recognizing that because he's maturing, especially in his house, because I feel like this is messing his home life up. Like this person could have a home with someone and it's not going the way they want to, and they're recognizing, hey, I've been procrastinating, I've been too prideful, I've been too focused on lust and not love, and this person is starting to see, now I need to mature. And now they're starting to mature, they're recognizing that they've been holding themselves back, and it's not just them, it's something that they've been dealing with from their childhood, and they've been walking around with a victim consciousness their entire life because they're too prideful to go back and deal with this. Because I also feel like this person don't want to say what's wrong with them because they have a real fear of rejection. So if they're over sexual, so nobody will see that they have this trauma inside them. Somebody's struggling with their sexuality. I feel like somebody's struggling with their sexuality. I feel like somebody actually somebody's struggling with their sexuality, but they're trying to let go of this attachment, especially the sexual attachment that was put onto them, because they feel like they couldn't change that. But this person is maturing and recognizing that they can. This thing rising again, that's happening right now. Why is that privileged lady here? Wild, because there's a privileged lady in reverse, great fortune, mature woman, wild. This could have been a mother figure too as well. So this mother, I feel like this person going back and dealing with their mother issues. Okay. Yeah, this person dealing with their mommy issues. Alchemy, because they recognize they got to give that up so they can have something new, especially lover. This person is letting go of the trauma they got with their mama so they can fix and heal this relationship. Somebody wants to get married too as well. Because I feel like this relationship that they struggling to heal with their mother is causing stagnation in the relationship that they're having right now. Because I feel like there's an unforgiveness. How's the mature man feeling about this mature woman? How is he feeling? Say what you mean. Main female, you're not the main female in my life, because I've discovered my life purpose, and I feel like once healing myself I can find out that it's not you. You're not supposed to be the main woman in my life. It's somebody else. Family room, I've created my own life. Wealthy man, there's somebody else that I want to take care of. And there you see he came out again. This person came out again. This person is able to let go to entrapment. This person getting out of the situation. They're able to let this situation go now. This person is healing and they're happy. But people are concerned about this person healing. Why are people concerned? Because people are paying attention to the signs when it comes to this person healing, self-sabotage, sexual arts. People like this person being that way. People feel as though they were their soulmate. And they use temptation. There's somebody who's very lustful, who like this masculine in this energy, and they want this person basically back in it. They do not want this person to change. Say what you mean in reverse. They're not. They're not saying what they mean. Somebody is lying to this masculine because they want him to stay low vibrational, or they don't want him learning about himself. Change. They don't want this person to change. Like, what the fuck? They're concerned because they don't want this person to change, because they're trying to steal from this person. They can't manipulate them the way that they could in the past if they heal. What happens if this person heals these childhood wounds? help from above, because you have faith in reverse twice. This person didn't have faith and it came from this sadness. So that's what happened when they healed. They didn't think that this came out twice. I have 2 Kipper decks and 2 healing decks in this one deck, and this came out twice on top of each other. This person thought there was no help, and the help came to help them clear this sadness. And now they cleared this sadness. Now that this childhood wound that they've been stuck with, they can heal and let themselves go from that, especially this fear of rejection and this victim consciousness and feeling like they can't be loved or not worthy of love because of what somebody did to them back in the day, especially if this person was sexually abused. Because this person was struggling with their sexuality for a long time, and they had to go back because this person was suffering. They couldn't manifest anything, and they were wondering why they couldn't manifest, because this demon been on their back their entire life. Unexpected income, and once they realized that, then the money came. Could be a main female too as well. The money could be coming in as a person. Somebody's concerned too as well about this main female. Somebody feels as though this person brought this unexpected income, or you can feel like that this person that's in your life right now helped bring about this unexpected income, because this person was help you to be able to take your mask off about your inner child. You recognizing that love heals all wounds. Love heals all wounds. Sudden wealth, and then it came right out. You had unexpected money. Came out with this main female. That's why people are concerned, because this person is healing you. That's why people don't like this female energy, because she's healing you. And people are concerned about that because of love. And you love this woman. But this person helps you become the real version of yourself, not the version of yourself that they told you that you had to be. Discover your life purpose, because you couldn't do that with them, because they weren't patient with you. They weren't loving. They weren't kind. They weren't this person. But she was. Not like this person had an unconditional love for you too as well. Message, married. Now you want to marry this person. Now you telling this person, you the person I want to be with. There you go again, because your maturity, sudden wealth, is what brought me in this wealth. Like, I don't want to not go nowhere else. Pathway in reverse. I want to stay here with you. I want to stay with you. This person want to get married. This is so cute. Phoenix rising, because you helped this person change. You helped this person recognize who they really were. You took this person down to the bare meat of them, the ashes of them, and you stood by them while they transformed, and they love you for it. Because if it wasn't for you, they never would have faced these things inside of them. They never would have took that mask off. You were patient with them while they discovered these things within themselves, and you didn't leave them, you didn't abandon them, you stood there with them while everybody else was trying to steal from them and take from them this new opportunity that they had for themselves. This is an opportunity for a new life, and they had their people, especially their mom. They had exes over here who didn't want them to be a better person, and they hated them and this new person that they were with, because the new person they were with was the reason why this person changed in the first place, because they were able to see greatness inside this person that nobody was ever able to bring out of this person, not even themselves. And they love them more than they've ever loved or been loved. So, yep, that's your reading.